While there are numerous diets, supplements, and meal replacement plans that claim to guarantee rapid weight loss, the majority of them are devoid of scientific evidence. There are, however, some weight management strategies that have been scientifically validated. In this video, we'll take a look at 8 effective scientifically proven weight loss methods. The first method is intermittent fasting. It is a type of eating pattern that involves regular short-term fasts and eating meals in a shorter time period during the day. According to a reliable source, short-term intermittent fasting for up to 24 weeks results in weight loss. In overweight people, the following are the most common intermittent fasting methods. Alternate day fasting, ADF. Fast on alternate days, and eat normally on non-fasting days. On fasting days, eat only 25 to 30% of the body's energy needs, the 5:2 diet. It requires you to fast 2 days out of every 7. Eat 500 to 600 calories on fasting days, the 16-8 method. It entails fasting for 16 hours, and eating only between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. The 8-hour window would be around noon to 8 p.m. for most people. A study on this method discovered that participants consumed fewer calories and lost weight when eating during a restricted period. On non-fasting days, it is best to follow a healthy eating pattern and avoid overeating. The second method is maintaining a diet and exercise log. If someone wants to lose weight, they should be conscious of everything they eat and drink on a daily basis. The most effective way to accomplish this is to keep track of everything they eat in a journal or an online food tracker. Keeping track of physical activity and weight loss progress while on the go can be a useful tool for weight management. Studies have shown that tracking physical activity on a regular basis aided in weight loss. There is a link between weight reduction and the frequency with which food intake and activity are monitored. A pedometer, for example, can be an effective weight loss tool. The third method is mindful eating. People who practice mindful eating pay attention to how and where they eat their food. This method can help people enjoy their food while also maintaining a healthy weight. Because most individuals have busy lives, they frequently eat on the go, in the car, at their workplaces, or while watching TV. As a result, many people are oblivious to the food they consume. Mindful eating techniques include sitting down to eat, preferably at a table, focus on the food and enjoy the moment. Distractions when eating should be avoided. Turn off the television, laptop, or phone. Slowly chewing and savoring your food is important. This strategy aids weight loss by providing adequate time for a person's brain to detect the signals that they are full, preventing overeating. Making informed food decisions. Choose foods that are high in nutrients and will keep you satisfied for hours, rather than minutes. The fourth method is breakfasting with protein. Protein can help people feel full by regulating appetite hormones. This is mostly due to a drop in ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and a rise in peptide YY, GLP-1, and cholecystokinin, the satiety hormones. The hormonal consequences of having a high-protein breakfast can continue for several hours, according to research conducted on young adults. The fifth method is limiting the intake of sugar and processed carbohydrates. Added sugars are becoming more prevalent in the Western diet, which has been linked to obesity, even when the sugar is found in beverages rather than food. Refined carbs are foods that have been severely processed and stripped of fiber and other nutrients. White rice, bread, and pasta are examples. These foods are easy to digest and convert quickly to glucose. Excess glucose in the blood causes the hormone insulin to be released, which encourages fat storage in the adipose tissue. Weight growth is a result of this. People should replace processed and sugary foods with healthier alternatives wherever possible. Food swaps that are good include: instead of white rice, bread, and pasta, choose whole grain varieties. Instead of high-sugar snacks, eat fruits, nuts, and seeds. Instead of high-sugar sodas, try herbal teas and fruit-infused water, or smoothies with water or milk, instead of fruit juice. The sixth method is consuming a high-fiber diet. In contrast to sugar and starch, dietary fiber refers to plant-based carbohydrates that cannot be digested in the small intestine. Including plenty of fiber in your diet can help you feel full for longer hours, which can lead to weight loss. Foods high in fiber include whole grain breakfast cereals, whole wheat pasta, whole grain bread, oats, barley, and rye, as well as fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, peas, beans, and pulses. The seventh method is having a restful night's sleep. Getting less than 5 to 6 hours of sleep per night has been linked to an increased risk of obesity in numerous studies. This is due to a number of factors. According to research, insufficient or poor quality sleep lowers metabolism, which is the mechanism by which the body turns calories into energy. When your metabolism slows down, your body may retain excess energy as fat. In addition, lack of sleep can lead to an increase in the synthesis of insulin and cortisol, both of which promote fat storage. The appetite-controlling hormones, leptin and ghrelin, are also affected by how much sleep someone gets. Leptin sends fullness signals to the brain. The eighth method is controlling your stress levels. As part of the body's fight or flight response, stress causes the release of hormones, such as adrenaline and cortisol, which initially suppress appetite. However, when people are constantly stressed, cortisol can stay in the bloodstream for longer, increasing their appetite and potentially leading to overeating. Cortisol signals the need to replenish the body's nutritional stores with carbohydrate, the preferred source of fuel. Sugar from carbohydrates is then transported from the blood to the muscles and brain by insulin. If the person does not use this sugar in a fight or flight situation, the body will store it as fat, according to the findings. Implementing an 8-week stress management intervention program resulted in a significant reduction in the body mass index, BMI, of overweight and obese children and adolescents. Some stress reduction techniques include yoga, meditation, or Tai Chi, breathing and relaxation exercises, spending time outside, such as walking or gardening,